Why humans fear what they don't understand. Have you ever been startled by a shadow in your room or felt uneasy around someone who just seems different? That creeping, inexplicable fear isn't just in your head, it's in your DNA. Humans are hardwired to fear what they don't understand. But why? Let's unravel the science behind our ancient instincts and discover why the unknown terrifies us, and sometimes why it pulls us in like a moth to a flickering, mysterious flame. Fact number 1. The brain hates uncertainty. Your brain is like a nervous director on a movie set, always shouting instructions before the next scene even begins. When it encounters something unfamiliar, a strange sound, an unusual object, a face you don't recognize, it immediately hits the alarm button. The part of your brain that handles fear goes into overdrive. Even the smallest uncertainties, a flicker of movement, a door creaking, can make you jump as if a tiger just appeared in your living room wearing slippers. The calm, logical part of your brain might try to say, "Relax, it's just the cat." But the fear center, ever the drama queen, refuses to take a back seat. Fear of the unknown? It's your brain's way of keeping you alive, even if it's wildly overreacting. Fact number 2. Evolution programmed us to fear the unknown. Our ancestors didn't evolve in bright houses with snack machines and Wi-Fi. They lived in forests and savannas, where rustling bushes might hide a predator, or worse, a saber-toothed tiger. Ignoring a strange sound could mean instant extinction. Over thousands of generations, evolution shaped our brains to overestimate danger in uncertain situations. Jumping at shadows became a life-saving habit. Today, we still react the same way, even if the danger is just a falling book. Think of it. A shadow in your house today could be your cat, but in the Pleistocene era, it might have been a panther. Our brains are ancient survival machines dressed in modern clothing, still overpacking the danger suitcase for every mundane day. Fact number 3. We fear otherness. Humans are social, but also tribal. Our ancestors survived by sticking with their group. Outsiders were unpredictable, and unpredictability equals danger. Even today, we sometimes feel uneasy around people, ideas, or cultures that are unfamiliar. Not out of hatred, but because our brains are wired to simulate worst-case scenarios. It's caution masquerading as fear, like a cat pretending to be a lion. And it's not just people. New technology, new ideas, or even a new food on your plate can trigger that same brain signal. That little voice in your head saying, "Are you sure about this?" Yep, it's evolution whispering from the past. Fact number 4. Knowledge transforms fear into understanding. Humans once feared storms, lightning, disease, and fire, believing they were wrathful acts of gods or mischievous spirits. Fear thrives in ignorance. But once we start studying and learning, the scary unknown becomes manageable. Lightning is just electricity. Storms are weather systems. Disease is research waiting for a cure. Knowledge turns monsters into homework problems, solvable with the right approach. Fear isn't always about reality. It's often about not knowing. And humans are brilliant at transforming the scary into the knowable, like turning a haunted house into a science lab. Fact number 5. Fear of the unknown is fear of losing control. When we can't predict or influence a situation, our brains interpret it as a threat. Picture yourself in a new city without a map or GPS. Every street corner feels like a trap. Every stranger could be a villain in your personal spy thriller. Humans create stories, rules, and science to regain control over chaos. That fear isn't just about the unknown. It's about wondering if we can survive it, navigate it, or influence it. Even tiny routines like making a morning coffee or locking the door are the brain's way of asserting control. Chaos may loom outside, but inside your ritual, all is safe. At least until you spill that coffee. Fact number 6. Fear shows up in dreams. Sometimes the unknown haunts us while we sleep. Nightmares fill our minds with impossible situations, monsters, or disorienting scenarios. Why? Even while resting, our brains are rehearsing survival skills. Dreams are like a what-if laboratory. They let us confront strange, terrifying scenarios safely. Your brain is saying, here's how you might react if a shadow attacked, while you're in bed, cozy and unarmed. Fact number 7. Humans fear what they can't categorize. Our minds love order. Things that don't fit into clear categories, like mysterious creatures, unsolved mysteries, or strange behaviors, make us twitchy. Psychologists call this cognitive disfluency. When the brain can't label something as safe or dangerous, unease kicks in. Urban legends, Cryptids and unsolved mysteries grip us because they wobble on the line between known and unknown. Our curiosity and our fear are caught in a delicate dance. Fact number 8. Fear can be contagious. Humans are social creatures, and fear spreads like wildfire. One person screaming can make a whole group panic, even if the threat is minimal or non-existent. Evolutionarily, this was genius. If one person spotted a predator and panicked, the whole tribe could escape in time. Today, this explains why horror movies, social media warnings, and spooky stories make entire crowds shiver in unison. Fear is the original viral content. Fact number 9. Fear of the unknown fuels superstition. Before science, people invented rituals, charms, and taboos to manage uncertainty. Crossing paths with a black cat, walking under a ladder, or spilling salt were all seen as potentially catastrophic. Superstitions are essentially fear management tools. They give humans a sense of control over random events. Even now, some superstitions linger, quietly whispering, "Better safe than sorry." Fact number 10. Fear and imagination are inseparable. Humans are storytellers. Our imagination allows us to envision worst-case scenarios before they happen. It's why we watch horror movies, read thrillers, and rehearse awkward conversations in our head. The imagination spices fear into a stew, often making ordinary things seem terrifying. A creaky floorboard isn't scary until your brain fills in a ghost, burglar, or zombie waiting just behind the door. Fact number 11. Curiosity can turn fear into fascination. While the unknown triggers fear, it also sparks curiosity. Explorers, scientists, and innovators stare into the abyss and choose investigation over flight. Fear and curiosity are two sides of the same coin, spinning endlessly. A dark forest, an unexplained phenomenon, or a puzzling problem triggers apprehension, but also wonder. Humans have a remarkable ability. We transform fear into fascination, and in doing so, expand our understanding of the world. Fact number 12. The brain prefers familiar patterns. Humans are pattern seekers. When things don't fit expectations, alarm bells ring. Optical illusions, strange sounds, or anomalies in nature make us uneasy because they break the expected pattern. Patterns are predictable. Unpredictability sparks caution. Our fear response is less about danger and more about understanding. The brain prefers comfort over chaos, even if chaos hides beauty and discovery. Fact number 13. Fear can boost creativity. Fear of uncertainty pushes humans to think outside the box. Ambiguity forces imagination to fire on all cylinders. Artists, writers, and inventors often harness fear as fuel. The very thing that makes us uneasy can also spark incredible creativity, from ghost stories to groundbreaking technology. Fear and genius are strange bedfellows. Fact number 14. Confronting fear rewires the brain. Facing what scares us helps the brain adapt. Gradual exposure to uncertainty can reduce anxiety and strengthen neural pathways. Phobias can be tamed. The unknown becomes familiar. Fear isn't fixed. It's flexible. The brain learns that many threats aren't dangerous at all. This is why trying new experiences becomes easier over time, and why every small act of bravery is a neurological upgrade. Fact number 15. Embracing the unknown is part of being human. The unknown isn't something to fear. It's a mystery to explore, a puzzle to solve, and an adventure waiting for the first brave step. From climbing mountains to studying the cosmos, humans don't just survive the unknown. We turn it into stories, discoveries, and wonders. Our species is defined by our ability to confront uncertainty, learn from it, and create meaning. So next time fear creeps in when facing the unknown, remember, it's natural, it's ancient, and it can even be your guide. Every shadow, strange sound, and unfamiliar face is an invitation, not just to survive, but to understand, explore, and grow. Because humans aren't just creatures of fear, we are explorers, storytellers, and adventurers, constantly turning the mysterious into the magical.